Well, you knew it was gonna happen. So, let's start this first. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. That's right. I'm gonna be consistent. We're actually doing a walkthrough. Feels like ages, but I'm glad we're doing it. Welcome to part one of Dino Crisis. I feel like we should be singing the dinosaur like everybody do the dinosaur, if anyone remembers that reference, but okay. Well, anyway, make sure my volume, my mic. We're gonna look at the sound again. Oh, hold on. We're definitely increasing that bad boy. And I'm just gonna double check because last time it was at 12. I definitely want to make sure. Awesome sauce, 15. That's what we want because it seemed kind of low when I started the game, like just in between streaming, but that doesn't matter. All right, and also new subscriber. Yes, I didn't forget about you. Of course, I have a low game, but I'm not gonna load it. Memory cards. Oh my gosh, this gets me all nostalgic. And my Final Fantasy, my old school Final Fantasy days from the PS1 days. I think Dino Crisis was on PS1. It doesn't feel like this was PS2. It does feel like it was on PS1. Alright, so I'm gonna be consistent on my schedule. I love it. I love that I'm gonna be consistent. Alright, let's get started. I mean, they call this Resident Evil with dinosaurs, and I feel like that's pretty accurate with the dinosaur right there. Normal or easy? Just to kind of get through the story and not die brutally. Let's do easy. Why not? Just to get through this.
You have mail.
Oh wow, I haven't heard that for a while.
The second report from Military Experiment Facility. Agent name Tom.
Tom Hanks?
I have successfully
Sorry.
infiltrated under the guise of a researcher as planned. I have encountered no information regarding top-secret development of new type weapons, but I have discovered there is an unexpected individual at this facility. The man is Dr. Kirk, the leading authority of our nation's energy research. Dr. Kirk was alleged to have died in an accident during the course of an experiment 3 years ago. The reports were premature, and it appears that he is currently working as the head of a non-weapon project at this facility. The experiment is in the late stages of development. Regarding the staged accidental death, it appears that this country is somehow involved, recommending that necessary actions be taken immediately.
Refer to the data on Dr. Kirk. Operation Instructions.
Seems straightforward enough. Secure Dr. Kirk and save the world! From dinosaurs, I guess. So, should we call this Resident Evil with Jurassic Park? Alright. Gosh, this feels like PS1 graphics. Man, I feel like something from the early 90s.
Feels like we've got a little turbulence. Once you hit the ground, head straight to the designated convergence point. Got it?
Seriously, I guess they didn't have the budget to have, like, legit sound quality. At least with Resident Evil, you can hear what they're saying. It sounds kind of muted, right? It's not... Oh, okay.
Sorry I'm late.
It's time. Let's move out.
What about Cooper?
Forget him. Time's up.
Wait! Wait!
Oh wow, screw Cooper, right? Am I right? Oh, he's about to be... Alright, I'm invested. And no, I'm not playing this because Halloween was yesterday. I'm playing this just because. Come on, Cooper. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, bro's gonna die. Oh, damn. So, when Cooper is gonna be coming out of that dinosaur's ass, he's gonna be like Jeff Goldblum's. That's a giant. That's a giant pile of
Okay,
shit.
this
Oh,
is the first checkpoint. Playtime is officially over, kiddies.
okay.
Something's wrong. The lights in the guardhouse are out.
Maybe this has been a wild night of partying for the guards. You know, a little song, a little dance.
Stay here, Junior. Leave the guards to me.
Hey, did you hear what he just called me?
Forget about it. Just let Gale handle this.
All right, it's clear. Okay, let's do this. I'll infiltrate the facility and occupy the control room on the first floor. I should have access to all the security systems from there. I'll contact you as soon as I've cleared the room.
Interesting enough, Dino Crisis is one of those games that people have been asking for a remaster or a remake, and yet they still haven't done it. Huh, it's weird to use the directional pad to just move my character. Alright, so it looks like the down directional pad moves him back, up moves him forward, and right is to turn him. Yeah, it seems simple enough. This is so weird. Compared to Resident Evil, where, well, I guess the Resident Evil 1 remake, you use the left analog stick yeah, you absolutely use that. But in this one, the left analog stick is a kind of a detriment. I kind of find that intriguing. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like I said in my previous video, I have never played Dino Crisis, so this is essentially a blind playthrough. So my reactions are gonna be freaking genuine, because I'm like, oh crap, I
Can
didn't
handle
want.
the inside of the facility on his own.
Hey Gail, how about shut the hell up? I'm gonna go in. I'm just gonna go in. Okay, so O is basically to get to the menu system. That's cool. Oh, mixing. Like, doing, like, a DJ mix? Ah, that was a tasteless joke. Ah, as you have known, I've been doing video game walkthroughs. I like to have some weird... Oh, who am I kidding? I have some weird humor. Weird humor, and then I do some puns, too. But I try to do my puns at the beginning, or if there really is a good pun and I just can't pass it up, I'm gonna freaking do it, and I love that. Alright, so it looks like Square's back out. Okay, cool. And also, I played this game just before. What the... I don't know if I'm... That's weird. But wait. I felt shaking. Are we having an earthquake? Again? One time I had to hit a stream because we had an earthquake. And of course, I wanted to check on my wife and see if she was okay, so... But yeah, the main important thing in terms of, like, earthquakes, basically check on your significant other. In this case, my wife. Because, you know, a video game is still a video game. There will always be video games, but life is irreplaceable. I know she would love that. I know she would love that. Anyway. Okay, let me see if I can get through the door. I don't think so. Nope. Okay, so it's X. So, kind of Resident Evil-like. It's so weird to use the directional pads. Yeah, I would highly recommend the directional pad too. Hold the phone. Yeah, I would highly recommend the directional pad. It's kind of more advantage. Anyway.
Let me guess. This is some of your handiwork, right?
The brass is still warm. These guards were shooting at something very recently.
So who were they fighting?
This wasn't much of a fight. I don't think these guards hit anything before getting sliced and diced. Whatever they were shooting at came in through there, ripped right through the steel fence.
Well, the hole is nice and clean. But I still say you could have done this.
Very funny. We still need to figure out what happened here. Continue to sweep the area.
Well, at least their lines is not cringeworthy like the original Resident Evil one. I think it's still on PlayStation Plus Premium, unless they removed it. But I remember that dialogue was cringy. Okay, looks like R1 is to do that. So how do I shoot? Ah, okay, it's X. Okay, how do I reload? Seems like I could... Okay, that's 2 bullets wasted, so I kind of want to reload. Or does she auto-reload? Well, that's neat. Alright, how much bullet? Okay, 32. Yeah, I mean, compared to the, Resident Evil crew from the very first game, these guys they certainly have the manpower. And by manpower, I mean they have freaking lots of ammo. 32 she had 34. She had 34 ammo, but that's not bad in terms of like a type of operation like this. Well, we know they're not stealth and all that. Yes, guys, I love to freaking talk. Well, not all the time, but still. Yeah, you could say that you have a dinosaur problem. Alright, how do I get there? Okay, in between streaming, I didn't figure out how to progress the game. So guys, if I'm gonna be silent or just kind of like, that means I'm looking at a walkthrough just to kind of progress the plot. What I like about this game so far? I mean, back in those days, I would say that, okay. B1, backup generator, okay, cool. That seems simple enough, and I know where to go. I'm just exploring. Can we say the graphics were top-notch back in those days? I would say no. I would say Resident Evil was one of those, may have the better graphics. But I think people lean more towards Resident Evil because the zombie genre was not like, it wasn't stale back then. Now it's kind of commonplace, like live service games. But back in those days, zombie games were just kind of new and more relegated to movie format. You guys remember, if you grew up in those times, you knew that the zombie genre was just kind of fresh and unique, and people could just do anything with zombies in terms of the media, in video games specifically, and nobody would bat an eye because they could get away with a lot of shit. But now, it's so commonplace, and there's nothing really original for the zombie genre. There are, but it's very few in between. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, when Dino Crisis came out, there's a reason why people absolutely lose their freaking minds or asking for a Dino Crisis, like, remake or remaster, even though we have remakes and remaster, just not the ones that we want. Horizon Zero Dawn remaster. I mean, I'm gonna get it, because I already own it, and hey, $10, That that's not bad. I mean, I could deal with that. Am I advocating for that? Sure. But I feel like with the modern touches of Dino Crisis remake remaster, I think it would benefit it. Considering how it looks, I think it would absolutely benefit. If it worked for Silent Hill 2 remake, it will. It probably will certainly work for Dino Crisis. I think the essential two things you have to when you're doing a remake or remaster, the two things you have to do: make your game fun. That's the very much the fundamental thing, and also alter the original, but do your own new spin on it. It shouldn't be a new game, but it should be kind of like so different from the original that it becomes essential and enhances the original. That's what you want. That's why the Final Fantasy VII, what do we call it now? The Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy? There's a reason why there's a third game, and there's a reason why people kind of lean towards it and are freaking loving that series. There's a reason why people like the Silent Hill 2 remake, because they're fun and they honor the original in the very organic and natural way. There's a reason why we got the Dead Space remake, even though we're not going to get 2 and 3. It's just the fact that it exists. I love that it exists, but it honors the original. As the guy who played the original and being it, oh yes, it makes it better. I'm kind of surprised. Well, anyway, grab the key, shut up, let's do this. Oh, the VG key. Okay, ground level. That's what I did wrong last time. If I had to say what Dino Crisis, like their style that they should do, I think they should absolutely kind of go the reign. This is by Capcom. So they could absolutely get away with doing like the Resident Evil style, the Resident Evil 2 remake style, and I guess the remakes of Resident Evil 2 remake all the way to, let's just say, 4 remake. I think it would benefit from that. I think you could get away with it. I think people would lose their freaking mind if they could do that. Did they give us controls? I don't think they did. Hold on. How do I even climb stuff? It has to be X. Well, anyway. Guaranteed. Yeah, I'm gonna give this an hour. That is so obvious. Alright. Last time when I was playing this, I could actually, yeah, push it and stuff. Hold on. Yeah. Alright, resuscitation, or basically the med kit. Resuscitation. I think I pronounced it right. Yeah, it's okay if I didn't. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be super important, so that's why I took it. Alright, let's go this way. Yeah, I think Dino Crisis would absolutely benefit from the Resident Evil 2 remake style. I think I could get away with it, and I think everyone would be okay with that. Okay. Yes, I know he's checking the ground. Thank you, Regina. Wait, did we get her name? I think we did. I want to say we did. If not, that's okay. Well, in terms of the gameplay, because I think Resident Evil 1, don't quote me on that, came out before Dino Crisis, but I feel like that's pretty legit. Yeah, in terms of like the gameplay, I think it's pretty good. We'll see in execution. I mean, there's gotta be a reason why the first game was so successful that it made the sequel. I mean, come on, there's no other way. Alright, let's go where the other guy is. Let's face it, Regina's gonna survive. Everybody's cannon fodder. Maybe Gale and the rookie kid, I forgot his name already. Maybe, yeah, okay, cool. Can this girl run? I feel like she shouldn't be like slow. Come on. They wouldn't do this. Man, all the PS1 games I played. The Final Fantasy 7 through 9, Crash Bandicoot 1. Did I play Spyro? Yeah, I did, briefly. And some other things, too. Alright, so... Yeah, just because of that, I'm actually going to go ahead and look at the walkthrough. Alright, so got the resuscitation. The BG area key, got that. We already let that. Okay. Oh, okay. That is not clear. Apparently I have to go this way and seem like I'm actually leaving.
Rick here. I'm in. The place is deserted, though. I have a very bad feeling about this.
How's the progress going with that security system?
I don't know what's been going on here, but it looks like all the power in this facility is being cut.
Same here.
As long as that's the situation, there's not a lot I can do. Why don't you see if you can gain access to the backup generators on the ground level?
I'm on it. What are you doing here?
I caught the last part of your conversation.
By the way, I found a key.
Hand it over. Let's head outside.
Yeah, Gail, you could have asked nicely, you dick. Anyway. That's named Rick. But everyone's cannon fodder. I mean, Cooper just died in the first 5 minutes. So, clearly everybody's cannon fodder. Unless you're the character for the box art, Regina in this case, then you're pretty much cannon fodder, or a red shirt. My friend, I know he quote red shirt too. Well, anyway. Kinda actually like the pacing. I want to see where this goes. I don't know what score I'll give it, but I know I'll give it a good score. I just don't think I'll give it like a 10. It has to... What thing could it do? I don't think you would need a walkthrough, but if there's like a kind of like tough puzzle, a walkthrough would be essential. I know for Final Fantasy you need a walkthrough. I mean, it's not that you can't figure out the boss's weaknesses. I just guarantee you need a walkthrough. There will be that one boss, and if you play Final Fantasy 7 through 9, you freaking know what I mean. Ooh, yeah, right. I have quick save. Gosh, I love that. That's the one good thing. That's the one essential and fantastic thing about PlayStation Plus Premium. For the PS1 games, having quick save, especially for those old school games, it just makes the experience perfect. You know why? Because you can just quickly get back to it and be like, you know what, that totally got screwy and took a turn, so I'm gonna do this instead. Yeah, I just like that. That is kind of, it just makes your PS1 games the ones that kicked your balls in. It makes it so much enjoyable because it feels like the most definitive version of it, and it's not frustrating. So that's a good thing. And you want that. You don't want your PS1 game on a PS5. Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't want... I mean, if you're going to play a PS1 game on a PS5, you're going to want the function and features of a pretty much modern console or a modern game by having quick save and load. Well, anyway, I know I'm talking about this I'm talking a lot more often. Guess what? I got sleep for one thing. And there was a lot I wanted to talk about with Dino Crisis. I think they should do a remake or remaster. I know it's been done to death for lots of remake or remasters. But in the case of this and Legacy of Kain, I think it can absolutely get away with it. If a game is 10 plus years, go ahead and do a remake or remaster. If a game is 7 years old, don't freaking do it. Just leave it alone. Unless it's Bloodborne. Oh, shit. Yeah, he's dead. He's very much dead.
disgusting.
Thank you, Regina.
This guy's been eviscerated. Something tore his intestines straight out.
Look at those tooth marks. It had to be some sort of animal.
Okay, let's move on.
I like this pacing. It kind of like, yeah, even Resident Evil 1 did that. They had excellent pacing just because you got to the mystery because you're finding out like the characters. Or let me put it this way. The horror in this case is the fact that you don't know what the hell is going on, and you piece together bit by bit. You're like the characters. You're just piecing the mystery of what the hell is happening here, and then you become confident. As they become confident, you become confident because you're learning and getting answers to the mystery or answers to your question like, what the hell happened here? Why? Why are these people dead? What the heck am I fighting right now? You just want to kind of find the mystery of this, and I guess now I can see why people are enjoying Dino Crisis. It's the pacing, and the characters are not—they're not boring. They're kind of like they're not boring, and are they memorable? I wouldn't say they're memorable as the OG Resident Evil characters, but what they do well is the fact that maybe it's just the fact that they're relatable. Or maybe it's the fact that you're just kind of in it with their mission and you are kind of learning. And they're not trying to be like super soldier, like, I know everything. No, they are confused as hell as we are. We're like, okay, well, it's the dinosaurs, but how many dinosaurs are there? Sorry if I'm getting like way too excited. No, not sorry. But I think this is intriguing. Alright, how many minutes have I done? Pausing. 27 minutes. Oh yeah, I'm definitely playing an hour in this. Alright, Gail.
I'll stand guard here. You go inside and take a look around.
Dude, why don't you go inside? You have an assault rifle. I mean, I have a shotgun, but still. You know what? I feel like this is going to be a dinosaur battle, so I'm going to definitely do a quick save. Yeah, I'm not bored with the characters, too. Does Regina fit in this game? Yeah, actually she does. But anyway. Alright, guarantee there's going to be a jump scare. Hey, I noticed that. If it's trying to be like Resident Evil, it doesn't have the door, like, the first-person view of the door and then opening. It's just basically Regina actually showing her model and opening the door. I mean, that's slightly different. Wait for it. Okay, so we just gotta find a battery. Seems simple enough. Alright, let's check it out. Oh. Uh, 3 buttons. I... Oh yeah, you definitely need a walkthrough. Maybe you can easily figure it out, but I don't know. Okay, so... according to the walkthrough... And then... Yep, we saw the eviscerated body. And then... Oh, okay, so... cancel. Seriously, when did she get to run? I mean, I'm completely okay with that, just because it adds to the pacing, but I kind of do want her to run because... Okay, a power distribution... Or just... whatever. Yep. Cool. I mean, that's the whole function of it. I wonder if it's going to be scary than Resident Evil. Resident Evil 1 had some pretty scary moments. Yeah, I think they had some, like, legit scary moments. I don't think, like, super scary, not like, let's just say Resident Evil 2 Remake and Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 had some pretty, like, man. Alright, let's see what you got. Obviously, yes. Gosh, that makes me nostalgic for my PS1 games. Alas, my PS1 is long gone. Or do my folks have it? I don't know anymore. Yeah, by a freaking animal. Recently? Yeah, this does look fresh. Well, considering that Cooper just died recently too, I think we can surmise that basically there are more dinosaurs. I mean, it's called Dino freaking Crisis. Obviously, if it wasn't a crisis with dinosaurs, it would be called Dino Crisis, wouldn't it? Alright, so let's just go in terms of the puzzle too. Alright, so, according to the walkthrough, the color sequence of the batteries must match the switches. Okay? Move the batteries by getting close to the buttons and pressing action. Okay, that seems simple enough. So, and guys, come on, let's face it, I was not going to figure this out. Anyway. So, okay, so it wants me to hit right, and then center, and right. Again. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so it wants it red, blue, yep, green, and white. Oh, okay, yeah. So it has to be in the order of red, blue, green, and white. Actually, did I really need a puzzle for that? Nope. I could have easily just did that. But hey, I'm using a walkthrough and I was like, oh, okay, well, there we go. So I guess that wasn't a really hard puzzle. Oh well. I guess I'll pull them all down. That was simple. I got the power! Sorry, have to do it once. Oh man. As you have learned for my walkthroughs, I'm telling this for the sake of the new subscriber. You know I go ham. I go ham as much as I can, and I have a good time. Alright, we definitely want to save. Just before door, because I get the feeling that we're gonna hear some... This is kind of where stuff happens, I imagine. Man, hearing these PS1 sound effects... Oh! Whoa!
Gale?
Gale is freaking dead. I'm calling it already. Well, I did say cannon fodder or red shirt. I guess he's gonna be the first. So, wait, that means Rick survived? Rick survived longer than Gale, and Gale is the seasoned veteran. Rick is clearly the rookie, but hey, here we are. Bet he's dead. Bet he's dead. I better save. I mean, this is a good spot to save. Man, I like that. And action. Alright, fresh blood. It's definitely a dinosaur. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Definitely fresh.
Gale!
Oh, yes, he's definitely going to hear you from all the way up. Gosh, this feels like something from Tales of the Crypt with the music.
What is this?
A freaking dinosaur, Regina. Oh, shit. Ugh. Dying. Freaking dinosaur. Ah. No, no, double tap. No. Oh, it's dead. It's definitely dead. Really? Okay. Hold on. You're telling me Gale with the assault rifle couldn't kill one of these little bastards. And this is one of the little ones, mind you. But Gale couldn't kill this little dinosaur. Or was it a big one? And yet Regina was able to kill it with a pistol. Literally, Regina did a pistol whip on a little dinosaur. But basically, Gale got Boba Fett. Sorry, no offense to any Boba Fett fans, but still. All right, well, let's examine the dinosaur. Can we examine the dinosaur? No. Okay, I can see why people like this game. God man, that was cool. That was cool. You could say the control is it is Resident Evil, but it's not janky too. You would expect it to be janky, but it's not. Kind of actually find it endearing. That's weird. Stop! In the name of dinosaurs, in a sense. I was gonna say name of love, but I kill the dinosaur so I can do whatever I want. Wow, that really is bloody. Alright, so I can see why there's a disclaimer like, this game contains extreme violence and gore. I mean, yeah, dinosaurs are involved. Hey, once you think about it, this is Jurassic Park, the bloody version. Alright, so called it. Rick is gonna die probably before the end of the game, or he's gonna survive to the end. I would be surprised. Oh my gosh, that's so much blood. Hey, isn't that Gale? Or is it a new guy? Oh, wait. Maybe that was the guy that we were examining before Gale got taken away. Well, anyway. No, I'm gonna examine it again. Hold on. Okay, I can see why people like Dino Crisis. That kind of build up to the dinosaurs, it felt earned. It felt earned. And not in a bad way. That felt earned. It wasn't scary, but it felt earned because of how ridiculous it was. But it works for it. Okay, I can see why people are asking for Dino Crisis remake and remasters. Now it makes total sense. Gosh, even this makes me want a remake and remaster. In a good way. But man, the original still holds up. That's kind of surprising. Of course it's locked. Anyway.
Good news. I got the control system back online. What's the situation over there?
It's Gale. I lost him.
So what's the bad news? Did you run into some guards?
You're not gonna believe this. He was attacked by some kind of dinosaur.
Oh, now that's a good one. So, who was it? Barney?
This isn't a joke, you idiot. We were just attacked by a big-ass lizard.
For real? What's going on over there? All right. Head over to the control room and we'll sort out this whole situation.
Oh! Right, we have a map. That's true. Okay, and wait, we have a save point? Well, I mean, this is by Capcom, so of course, save points are just the inevitable. Bro, why are you not taking this seriously? Did you not? I'm sorry, but Rick, did you not get a briefing or intel of dinosaurs? I don't know, I just feel like that would have been, like, absolutely discussed before that. I'm like, oh, okay, we're fighting dinosaurs? GG, I'm done. What? I'm hitting my resignation. If I have to fight a freaking dinosaur with a pistol, yeah, no, I'm not going in there. I was like, no way in hell. Well, you signed this contract to do this. No, I did not. You send your mother or send somebody else, you piece of shit. Anyway. No, I would be the first guy to just absolutely not do it. They have to literally force me. I am not fighting dinosaurs with the pistol. I'm gonna at least have a shotgun or a freaking minigun. A minigun. Or be intel. That is literally as far as I come with, well, dinosaurs are pretty, well, I guess extinct now, but anyway, doesn't matter. Do. Seriously, she doesn't run. Okay, is that gonna be the... Is she gonna just walk all the time? I mean, I'm okay with that, but I don't know. It feels like that she should be able to run. I mean, even Resident Evil 1 remake had them running. Alright. That is so boss how she pulls the pistol. Alright, it's coming. Oh, it's still coming. Wait. Okay, what type of dinosaur is this? Lasers. Oh, shit. I don't like that plan. I don't like this plan. Braver than me. Oh, hey, that's a nice transition. Oh, that's cool. Man, this brings me back in terms of that. Anyway. Yeah, cool. I mean, yeah, I would be kind of like Rick, like, okay, stop pulling me, like, come on. I was like, dinosaurs? I was like, well, I mean... And wait, didn't these guys have cell phones or just something like a camera? I don't know, just to kind of take photo evidence? Or is this kind of like a Black Ops thing, just like hiding all the evidence? Oh, no? No. I'm going to basically save because I don't know where this goes. Yeah, I'm gonna save. How much time have we done? 23 minutes. I'm impressed. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. Management office hallway. Hey, is it? Whoa! Am I hearing a dinosaur? Yeah! Ah! Okay, that made me tense a little bit. That did. Okay. Well, thanks to quick save. Man, I love that. That made me a little tense. Yeah. Man, these dinosaurs are everywhere. Okay, what happens if we go this way? Control room hall, huh? Oh, come on. Alright, I'm just gonna go this way. Come on. Alright, map time. Okay, so that must be destination, so that's the checkpoint, or save point. I'm gonna go in here. Now, because I can quick save. Alright, let's see what's in here. I don't like that. I don't like that we can't see where we're going. Wait. Hey, dinosaurs, are you here? I'm gonna just whip my gun out. Man, it's making me tense. just gonna... Yes, obviously I want to take that ammo. Nice. Okay. And... How much we got now? 45. Well, I mean, this is easy mode. Okay. Let's just go this way. Dang. No, not enough plugs. Alright, I'm just gonna keep moving forward. Ah, well, I guess that was unnecessary. Wait, she moves faster with the gun. What kind of controls is that? Alright, well, let's load it. Because I'm curious of where that one goes. Let's just... I'm curious. Let's just go over here. And let's do this. Let's go, you freaking dinosaur! You're gonna die like how you died in the last save. With a bullet to the brain. Let's freaking go. Come on. Well, do you feel lucky, punk? Let's go. That's right. Oh, okay, I guess I can't go in there. Never mind. Sure. Oh, of course not. Alright, well, let's go in here then. Alright, good to know. Good to know. So that's probably where Rick is. Let's load it. Alright, well that's neat. In terms of the map, let's... So if we go over there... Cool. And that's my position with the blue, obviously. Do I go over there, or do I go over there? Alright, well, let's just look at the walkthrough, too. Okay, da-da-da-da. Yep. Yeah, the piping, check on that. Okay. Well, it would make sense to get more ammo because, let's face it, there are gonna be a lot of dinosaur bastards, so let's get more ammo and be ready. Yeah, I'm cool with that. And let's just kind of stick with that. Okay, so she moves faster with the gun. That's good to know. Well, that's unique. So, like Resident Evil, you kind of move fast with a gun. It's kind of retro. It's like Resident Evil... Darn it, I keep forgetting. 44 ammo, that's pretty good. Okay, so that's like a plug where we can put, like, our medical supplies. That's pretty useful. Keep moving. So it's definitely faster and to your benefit to move with the gun. You just have to basically, when you're doing action switches, make sure to not aim, and then such and such. Of course not. Guess that would be too easy, wouldn't it? I wonder it's called Dino Crisis. My gosh. Capcom, you had some pretty ridiculous names, but you know what? They're still going strong. And at least, Capcom, we can say this about you. You guys utilize and you actually put new IPs. Unlike freaking PlayStation, But yeah, Capcom, you're like Nintendo. You actually have IPs and you put IPs out. I'm actually impressed that you have so many IPs. That's a good thing. And most of your IPs have ended well. But some of them have been on the back burner, like Vita Voce, unfortunately.
What's our status?
This security system is a snap for me. Real amateur stuff. So, what exactly happened to Gale? You said that he was attacked by a dinosaur?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I just hope he's still alive. Anyway, our first priority is to complete the mission.
What we ought to do is just call in the chopper and get off this death trap.
That's a great idea, but Cooper has the radio, and he's missing. Hey, what's with this monitor?
That's the security monitor for the underground area. The camera's offline.
So I take it that means power still hasn't been restored to the area.
Exactly. They must have that area wired to a different power system than the ground level.
We can investigate that area after we finished our sweep of the ground level.
Okay, then I'll take care of the shutters that are blocking the way. You work your way in, grab the dock, and then rendezvous back here.
You're lucky you're a tech guy, otherwise I'd be sending you to be cannon fodder and then you get the job done. But I guess Regina's on the box art, so she has to do it. Looks like she's going to be carrying this franchise. Wait, is she in the sequel or is it a new character? I mean, when are they... If they brought Dino Crisis 1 here, when are they bringing Dino Crisis 2?
Yeah. Now what I want to know is where those things are coming from.
Good question. Alright, you freaking dinosaurs. I have a bullet with your name on it. Dang it! Keep forgetting. Alright, let's keep moving. Of freaking course it is. You know, with all your tech... Well, being tech savvy, you would have an ID card or something. But no! Okay.
What's the deal with this place anyway?
It's pretty much a dinosaur nest and all that. It's not really fun. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm actually enjoying my time with this. Pretty solid game pretty much for the most part. Even the controls are not frustrating, and that's a good thing. Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, there are dinosaurs everywhere. Oh, you can't pretty much open the menu while you're shooting. That's kind of interesting. That feels like that'll be an important detail later. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. Where's this go? Ah, and it let me here anyway. Guess I'm gonna go ahead and double save. That seems dangerous. Hmm? Collect the code just with the... Oh, wow, been 55 minutes. With both parts into the door. Interesting. The corresponding DDK lock. Interesting. I smell a side quest. Hmm? A plug! Ah, that's what I needed. Exactly. Nice. Dang it! I keep wasting bullets. Well, at least it's on easy level. That turned it on. Man, this is so retro in a good way. Alright, let's see what's in here. Okay! Jump scare! Wait, is the dinosaur in the lockers? Well, he got ripped apart. Well, that certainly woke me up. Hey, what you got there, bro? Besides blood. The important thing is what's in the inside, and what's in the inside of you is pretty much missing body parts. Probably a lot of your heart's probably gone, your liver's probably gone, your lungs are probably gone, and your esophagus is also probably gone too. It's not been, you did not go quietly in the night, as I like to say. Electronic lock. Interesting. Did you have anything else? Gouge in the torso. Wow. Anyway. What's this all about? Numeric code. Alright, well, that's where the walkthrough comes into play. Okay, so we can save the game before we leave the room. Not yet, then. Okay. Cool. Oh, and okay, the walkthrough tells me the code, but anyway, let's just go ahead and just do this. Go to the computer screen and figure out what that's all about, because I'm curious. Oh, okay, new employee education. Not like it's gonna do that guy with a pretty much big torso good. Yeah, he became dinosaur food. Yeah, I might as well read the email. Okay. Da-da. Oh, okay, that's what it stands for. Digital Disc Keys. Cool. TK. Donkey Kong. TK. Donkey Kong is here. Sorry. If you grew up in that Nintendo 64 days, you'll understand the reference. All right. Cool, cool. I'm a speed read. Well, guys, obviously I'm a speed reader, so I'm just kind of doing that. Okay. Yep. Sounds simple enough. Seems safe. Wait, this is our safe room. Too bad there's no like Resident Evil kind of like da 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 da. Wait. All right. Well, obviously I have to walk through, so I'm inputting the code that I know. There we go. And I hope I saved you guys. Probably. Well, however. Wait, what's all this about? Ah, the entrance key to the main entrance. Wait, I saw that earlier. Hot dog, I did! Yeah, when I was trying to get to the control room, or before I even got to the ventilation shaft. I saw that. The plot thickens. Nice. And more met kits! Yay! Alright. Wow, it's almost been an hour. Yeah, I knew I was going to put an hour in this, so that was pretty obvious. Okay, so we will be back with part 2 of Dino Crisis.